Hello people, this is Individual, welcome to Roguetech. We're back into regular duty once again. Just some 34 days away from society space, so we're going to jump pretty soon. But before doing that, I guess a month of just grinding money is due, because we're actually going to wrenches back, so I guess we have to put it on the punch back and up we go. We're about to be dropping on some dangerous terrain. 3.5 is unexplored terrain for us. I still think we will be able to make it, but we're lacking a damage soaker. And the Avatar is a very good mech, don't get me wrong, but it having an ultralight gyro makes it so that we don't want to put it on the front for too long, especially when we are seeing a lot of missiles flying. That also brings us to the subject of us not having that much AMS going for us. That's one of the things that we really must improve at the moment. But it just has been like this. We have only seen AMS Mark II once, and it was in one mission where we had other priorities for pigs. So right now our damage soaker is the Wolverine, and I guess it does a pretty good job at that. We could get back the shield on it, but it's not something we want to really do right now. So we actually have support. Okay, that's just 2 of them. This makes me think we want to drop up here, deal with the target, and maybe even evac, depending... Okay, that looks like a scary spot where to drop. That's better. And we do it like this. Support probably will deal with the support enemy forces rallies, so hopefully, and we're able to just get closer to our target. Okay, I don't know if we saw... No, we have to deal with support before getting out of here. I don't want to put the Avatar anywhere crazy, so for the moment we're going like this. Let's see what we see. We were in contact, so hopefully we start the show now. There's a Hephaestus. We don't have parts for that. I think we've seen... No, that's a Stalker. So that's too bad. We don't have parts for these ones. We could get in on the Hephaestus, but I'm expecting us to not have that good of a hitchings. So we're actually going to leave them do the first moves. That's good. He's shooting directly, so we're probably good to go heavy on that Hephaestus. And by go heavy, I mean getting the Ultra in. So that's a big damage. And yeah, I'm actually okay with... We got a head hit, which is also a very interesting thing. I'm actually very okay with ripping through the side of that Hephaestus and just destroying one torso and turning out for and turning back and dealing with the supporting forces. It's not like we have 8 picks here, so... Do we get you up front? Well, in some way we have to. That's a good hitchens there. And we have to deal with that SRM carrier before getting in. So, that fourth mech is actually here. Let's see what it is. That's a Bindi and a primitive one to top it off. So let's get your side torso down. That's you gone. So we can move to the support lands here. And again, we went for money. So...
What's up, boss?
Oh, look.
Heading out.
We do have mines. This thunder augmented is just crazy.
Engaging.
Commander.
Wolvie can start zooming down, and you'll see what I was saying by it just being crazy. Well, not actually that good here, because we're traveling through forest and whatnot, but it can get really zoomy at times. Okay, I didn't want to shoot here. Still, it's good. Should get its attention. Let's get back into the fray.
Good to go.
Rifleman is not getting line of sight to anything, so we take a cooldown turn here. So this should be the Stalker moving now, no, the Bindi. As I stated, it's a 1R. We're really not that intimidated by it.
You say so.
This is going to be... You actually had... Nope.
Standing by.
Avatar gets to the woods. And we keep shooting that SRM carrier. Whoever is on the Avatar is going to get better and better at it as we start racking up affinities. Right now, the people we can get in just quite simply don't have the skills yet. And that makes it
Copy that.
a bit less good than it should. Still, when we get that SRM carrier down, we'll be able to actually get in position.
All in ass.
Until we do that, let's just lay mines around the Stalker. It's a 4P, it probably brings a double heatsink hit. Okay, that wasn't what I was wanting to do. I was just trying to look at the insides. Okay, like this, sorry. You can get vision, but we probably don't want yet.
Alright, full speed.
We're going to take a hard look at Hitchenses. Well, actually the air peeps have a good enough Hitchens. And yeah, we actually hit that. Don't ask me how we hit the back when shooting front, but we somehow did.
Yes, Commander.
So, that's the punchback. Can we get into the cavity already? We can't. So we're going to take a wide berth
Going
here.
flat out.
A bit more inclination wouldn't be bad.
What now?
A bit more tilt, sorry. We're going to just move around here. I don't think you need any more. You're just going to
Die.
be our next target, I guess. Should stop shooting incendiary, by the way. It just brings nothing to the table for us. Let's get on the chausseur. Chausseur is just another primitive thing. We don't want to salvage, so yeah, Bindi can get a bit of shred. That's what the Hyper Sword Girls is good at. So yeah, already seen your innards, mister. Not that we want 5 parts of you on the loot table. We're probably going to try to get as little as we can.
Awaiting orders. Hauling ass.
Yep, finally in range with the acid. So let us get, and yeah, I do have to get my weapon order sorted.
Taking your time.
I promise I'll do that soon enough. Okay, yeah,
Yes, Commander.
that was some damage on you.
Affirmative.
Let's get here. We're not shooting the stalker too. The Bindi we can shoot. But the stalker, unless it's stuck there, which I actually haven't looked at. No, he's getting damage to the legs, so it'll take a while,
Waiting for order.
but we will get there. You just move around.
Affirmative.
You shoot the Bindi already. It's not the best hitchings,
The shot.
but it's a hitchings.
Yes. Give them
And this is about
everything
destroying the Vindicator on the few next turns. This should be one leg, so he's falling down. Don't have sensors, so we don't know
Commander.
how it looks like, but still. Engage hot seat and get in there.
Pulling off.
Finally, because the SRM carrier is down, so this is all about destroying the mech.
Engage.
Okay,
That's
and that's the worst possible outcome here. Still,
going as fast
nothing
as
we
I
can do on that. So let's go for the chausseur. It is open and it is out. And now it's just
Never
about
left Sierra.
getting the best we can from the stalker. I'm highly suspecting we're going to take our loot from the Hephaestus, but just in case, you never know,
Move order confirmed.
we might want to take the double heatsink from this one. Because I think the 4P brings a double heatsink kit. Ordering looks good, we don't shoot the medium improved. This is just a big shredding.
Receiving you.
You, quite frankly,
Double tap.
do
Let's go.
nothing. Because right now, no, we don't shoot here. It's going to be the punch bot punching now,
Yes, Commander.
because I think we're in range. And yeah, just go for it.
Moving out.
We actually miss, which means we do have to follow up here, just to avoid unnecessary damage.
What? No.
So Belethrin
Okay,
gets
let's go.
in. This probably is enough.
Engage.
That's an SRM ammo explosion.
I got this.
We didn't want a stalker anyway, so
Mission
on we
successful.
go. By the way, just a PSA, I had a meeting this morning via Zoom. Well, not Zoom, but you know what I mean. And I was actually told I have to get back in office by mid-September. This means I do have to get at least 3-4 days on a 2.5-hour commute to work. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, just to say, yeah, that's one large improved heavy. You know how much I like them. They're very good. They're no ER peeps, but they're good. And yeah, actually blue are double heatsinks. So what else can we take from this one? Well, we don't have exchanger double plus, so there we go. We get one part of a carrier, that's good. I think that's the 4th or 5th 60-ton carrier part we have. SRM6s can go, regular heatsinks can go, single heatsink cooling can go. And all in all, this should cover for 1 month. Before we get even 1 day further on, there's one thing on the shop I want to buy. I'm maybe not buying 10 bins of it, but whenever you find this, you just have to take it. You never know when you're going to get the actual weapon, but getting these Inferno rounds is a priority, if you know me. So 1 day of repairs, no big surprise. And let's go to the store, because we don't want that to be gone. I think it was here. Okay, it actually isn't. I actually forgot to buy that from the last shop we were in. Anyway, there's repairs to be done. So there we go. All works complete, obviously. We get through the month. And I guess it's as good time as any to actually take a hard look at our barracks. Boss should be able to get GAT 6, but we're not that worried. He goes on the Bellephron and on the Rifleman, sorry, and he's already at Master. So getting GAT 6 is not a priority. Instead, getting to Warlord is. He's still going with Hardcase, but we don't want to spend half a mil in retraining him, not yet. For the rest, Guinness has been going on the mobile turret. We're already at 46, which means he has the right arm accuracy. Not that it matters much, because we're mostly shooting mines all around. We have Brave and Disgraced here, which should be good for a stealth mech once we get one going with Dazzle. Your athletics, Island, what were you? Just command mech material. Ichi, well, Island maybe can get something, not really. Ichi can get tactics. Ichi I think we took on board because he's also lucky. So at some point it's going to be one of our rack pilots, if we ever get that. Lucky's already piloting 7, and that's a very good thing, because we're finally going to see our punches to be a bit more accurate. You can get to 6 piloting, you're the backup supercharger pilot, so that's good. And Lucky should already be at 60 deployments for the Wolverine. That's the main reason why I don't want to swap mechs. What I could do is swap loadouts in a way, because our commander is actually lucky, so we're not going to get as much jumps from her. That being said, trunk and range, well, range should get a bit of piloting and that's good. But other than that, this is where we at. Let's visit the store. Maybe it has refreshed. Especially looking for ammo. But we don't get anything special here. Still, going to look for a mission against Federated Suns if we can. But not only Federated Suns. So that's Davian. We could go for this. We only need one pick if we get that Bandersnatch. It's not that important though to actually... I think we're going with 2. Salvage. Get everybody in. Everybody is on their mech, so in we go. So, it all loaded up. Unless we're seeing support lands, I probably am going to... Okay, no need. I was going to say I probably am going to edit a bit, but no need for it. We're actually there. Let's get you going, Mr. Zoomy Zoom, because we can. Belethrin might want to pull back a bit, so will the rifleman.
On my way.
Mobile turret also wants to get as far from the turrets as possible. You actually have a very good damage output, so there you go. And let's get the supercharger in for a turn, because next turn we need to trigger with you. The wolf is already there. We're going to send the hunchback in to actually get that spawn. And to that extent, I think I'm going for this turret. And we see what we have. We actually have drops. It isn't good, but let's see what we have. There's a catapult. There's an awesome. There's a banshee. And there's a black knight. So nasty stuff all around. Let's go clear a flank with you. If we can. I think I don't want to show my back this much though. Oh, we could do this instead. If I can find one good position, yeah, that should work. Let's get down here with you.
Advancing, I guess.
Let's pull back.
Coordinates received.
Staying with no evasion here is probably going to be a mistake. We don't know if we have direct line of sight though. I guess we do. Because reasons, so let's do it like this.
Move order confirmed.
And we get the show going. First should be the stiletto. Let's see what it does. Good news is the punchback is actually second to go. The catapult we need to get out of here quite soonish. So I guess our first Ultra 20 shot has already someone where we want to shoot. You're waiting. And boss is as well. We don't want to go with the Belethrin yet. Let's see what the catapult does. That's why I say we really want... Okay, that was quite stupid, if you ask me. Truck's not going...
Ready for orders.
You are, though. He has already moved, so... Let's look for... I guess this works.
Got it.
So let's go for you. Not all LK, some regular and some LK. Someone's bringing AMS. I'm suspecting the Black Knight,
Let's do this.
but still. Supercharge off. That's actually scary. Let's do it like this. Nope, we don't want to do it like this. Okay, let's pray it's not a backshot from... No, we can't do that. But we've already committed ourselves to move. Whatever we do, we are mostly showing our butt to one mech here. Unless we do this, but then we stay in the open. That's not a good choice. So let's do it like this and play with you. Yeah, catapult isn't really someone we want to shoot right now, so let's pray they go for turrets or the Grigori. That works for us. That means the awesome is ripe for taking. You're actually shooting the punchback. It's okay. We're going to be fine. That's the Grigori shooting the awesome. We're good in that sense. I guess the Banshee is probably going to take the Grigori. Or try to. If not, it has a turret, so... Nope. Stiletto it is, and that was... very underwhelming, Mr. Rifleman zooms and kills. Or tries to. You can go for this one, I guess. I'm a bit less nervous now that I've seen it's a Mars and not an LRM-20 clan on the catapult. We get some headshots, we get backshots as well. So yeah, that was decent. Leave him there, ripe for taking. And we also have a backshot here on the Banshee.
On the move.
So, do I want the Amarants? I guess I want them on top. This is going to be overkill of epic proportions, but...
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
It should have been.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay.
What? No.
Good thing we have follow-up.
Throttling up.
Will do.
For what it's worth.
I guess I want you
Okay.
as close to the ground as I can, because we have turrets. So let's hope one of the turrets actually goes there. That's good. That turret actually made good work there. Okay, that's good. And the last turret did nothing. What are you? Okay, that explains it. It was inside minimum range for everything, so that's why he didn't do anything at all. Still, we should have good initiative. You're actually charging and knocking down the awesome. Good job, Stiletto.
Commander.
Really good job. We want to go from the front now. But the hot seat has a failure chance, so let's take that out. Yep. From the front. Punch. And let's hope for cockpit. And that's a cockpit. So that's a full Black Knight. Not that we have the peaks, but it's there. Okay. That was good, Mr. Gregory.
Good to go.
So let's try and work on that as well. Yeah, you're overheating. No big wonder. You're the next one to go. So yeah.
Firing on rear arm.
Let's try and get you at least to the ground.
Commander.
You're panicked, and you should be. And we start zooming with the catapult, with the mobile turret, really. No need for wasting our last LK. Okay, no, that was you. Okay, you're going to the ground, at least. We didn't destroy it, but turrets should be able to get you, really. Let's get here.
On the move. Full speed.
And let's just do it on the with the micro pulses.
Target acquired.
No red, sadly,
Hey,
but we still have the Belleferent.
going as fast as I can.
And we will try again.
Here we go.
That was some red, but that was the army.
Aye, aye.
Who am I most afraid of? You're probably going to be taken down by turrets, so let's try this. Okay. I wouldn't discard them punching out here. The catapult gets to get on his feet. Surprisingly enough. We have to be very aware of the sniper artillery when we get into the second base. We don't want to get hit by it. And you just bring regular heatsinks, that really is nothing. He gets up, my guess is he goes for the stiletto, which is unsteady. Just with a large laser and a small one, of all things. You're actually very, very... Okay, yeah, the peep was inside minimum range, I guess this is why. But man...
Good to go.
Okay, let's try kicking. Shall we? Or punching, maybe. We're going to destroy it anyway.
Acknowledge.
Let's punch. We might get the cockpit, and we did. Probably the micros are just blowing the torso, as predicted. So yeah, didn't expect nothing good from that. We can also get here and punch. We're going to do it from this side, because we don't want to blow the mech if we can help. But we didn't connect, so this is going to be complete destruction now. Just like this.
Position confirmed.
and it's probably about to blow everywhere, so just the ear mediums.
It's rear.
That's one torso.
Nice. Got past his armor.
What?
You're still not
No.
punching out. It's okay.
Okay.
There's no need to shoot there, Grigory. You're going to get another injury next time.
Yes, Commander.
It's really...
Smooth orders received.
You're going to get incapacitated. You are. There's craziness for
One
you.
in the back.
Okay, should have shot more. I forgot he brought the Bolton AMS and all that, but whatever. We shut down the things which are very unlikely to hit. I'm going to get some strays on the punch bot, but whatever. And yeah, we played a bit too long with our foot here. Still, it's trying to go for the turret of all things, so I guess the... Okay, that we didn't need, means that it's very little damage, but it's damage. And that's enough. So let us just get going until the next phase, and I start recording again once we're in position. So there we are. We actually triggered, and I think it's max. So yeah, this was actually quite cool. Let's see what we have. There's a headset that has to go. The Mad Cat. It's the Lamb Mad Cat. Still, we're going to have a bit of trouble dealing with it. So, let's get out of line of sight here. You should be out of line of sight, if I know my map. So let's get mines on that headset.
Affirmative.
It's only a headset, but MRMs always make me nervous. And yeah, probably the Yeoman is
Awaiting order.
very long range, so we don't have to be fretting for that one. You also want to get in,
Coordinates received.
and let's see what we have here.
Commander.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait unless they have no evasion. It sometimes happens, and it is quite hilarious, but yeah, they still have evasion here. So let's hit a bit of damage.
Ready for orders.
You actually were in line of sight, so let's get out and start getting mines on the
Firing
front.
on
No?
target.
That's 2 AC-20s.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't want to be there to greet him. You reserve.
Ordered.
Staying so near an AC-20 makes me nervous. But we can't get there unless we commit. We could probably zoom completely out with the supercharger and the hot seat. And that's not a bad idea. So get me out of here. From now we'll be getting the punch back out, but whatever.
Hey,
We'll work it out
I hear.
as we go. Probably there's a hiding spot behind here. And there is, so I think that's what we're doing with
No
you.
shooting, just running.
This and vigilancing just in case someone gets to see you.
Hey,
And with the rest, it just reserve shenanigans until they go. So, headset runs. He's seeing the punchback, but that's decent. So, we haven't seen the turrets, which makes me think they will get turrets next turn. Still, we got the turrets from the other side, and there's a sniper one, so maybe, just maybe, we get lucky on that. So, Thunderbolt 5's going now? No, just the lamp. It's going to take a while. And yeah, it's no true lamp, we know, but still. It takes its time to process. So, would you do your move, mister? We're actually waiting here. Okay. That's scary.
That shot got past my armor.
Yeah, that's very scary.
I'm here.
Those are the Clan LRM arms, so yeah, that was
If you say so.
actually a lot of damage now. Let's get shots on the headset.
Engaging.
Could have probably gone with incendiary here, but whatever. Okay, time to get in. AC-20s have gone. So let's try and shred that from Lugna. That's actually quite some hitchings we have here. But that's better. And those AC-20s give me shivers.
Engaging. Target.
So at least he has sensors impaired. Yeah, I know we open ourselves for the Yeoman, but I'm actually banking on that. Because I didn't want the Thunderbolt 5s going for the mobile turret there. Avatar can get in. Avatar will try to delete the fun look now, but I'm guessing this is a bad roll. We have very bad kitchens all around, which means we will have to do it better next time. That's the sniper artillery and it's clearing mines. You could have shot incendiary, mister. Bang, yeah. They've got turrets now, so maybe we want to back off completely from here. Because there's a sniper artillery, there's a heavy calliope,
Commander.
so yeah, it keeps getting better. Is this a back shot? It is. Well, let's start doing stuff. Hopefully this doesn't end with a lance wipe.
Aye, aye.
So, rifleman. Has to go for the Lognar. The von Lognar is actually scary as hell. So let's get him. Okay. That's scary as hell. Will this be considered a backshot? Well, the heavy point defense can't do much. Let's do it like this and pray. Actually, fuck. But by not doing... Okay, that's bad. Say goodbye to all RLRMs. Let's shoot a bit of chaff, just in case we can blind him up. I'm not expecting the LRM-15 plans to survive this. You can get into his back as well. So let's go there. And yeah, completely aware, our hitchens are garbage, but...
Firing full complement on enemy.
well, that's one hit, at least.
Solid connection on that one.
He unsteady, but he's going to jump now. Hopefully he doesn't go for the mobile turret, because that was quite the blunder we made here. Still, if this is the lamb, I think it is. Okay. I was actually expecting you to death from above us. That works. Beleferen moves in,
I'll try.
and we try to get those AC-20s off the board again. But big AMSs, which could be one of our peaks, honestly. That's yeah, that's a lot of damage now. That's starting to get worrisome. Probably means we will have to stay a lot of time repairing.
Standing by.
Okay, let's bring you here. Can't you make a good roll? Really? That's a 5 roll, so it should be better than it is now. But whatever.
Target locked.
We've seen Brett finally, and the AC-20s are gone, so that's something at least. Yeah, their turrets are going to go for us. Okay. No damage to the LRM-15s at least. But we have to get the mobile turret out.
Careful. You don't want to scratch the paint.
Yeah, well, that happens.
I'm wounded.
That's a good one. Okay, let me get out of here, please. We do have very good initiative, at least. So there's that. And once we get rid of the lamb, it shouldn't take long to actually get going here.
Standing by.
So, rifleman. We'll go for the Hetza or the Calliope. Calliope must go as well. But the Hetza brings very good damage, so just get sure nothing bad is going to happen.
Orders?
Yeah, you get out.
Understood. Moving fast.
Vigilance and what do we do here? Keep chaffing the Mad Cat, I guess.
Walking on target.
That's
I'm out
good.
of long-range missiles.
Orders.
Okay. We're not going to be able to punch the lamb, so just go looking for its back. Bit more distance is our friend though, because we want to get the hack on point, and hopefully this is enough. Not yet. Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
Means we also have to commit. You bring AMS. You bring missiles. Sorry.
Oh
So
boy,
it
here we go.
means we start work on the Calliope, but I'm fully expecting our missiles to be eaten by the AMS.
Well
Standing by.
You don't need as much range. So let's go there.
Copy that.
And hopefully this is enough. That's good. Yeah, that's one torso gone. Both torsos gone. So we're not seeing the ER pips. But whatever. I think we went for money here, so... yeah, that's good. Pick on the stiletto, please. That works.
Commander?
You have 8 activations, so we still have a bit of leeway. Let's get through fire. It's not ideal,
Moving out.
but it will have to do. And we go for you.
Taking the south.
Some acid will get through. And by next turn we should be able to deal with you better. Now that the danger is off, we might actually start to see good things happening. Even the sniper artillery went for the stiletto,
Yes,
so yeah, this is actually looking a bit better. You're good here, but let's get a bit of evasion going. We're going to go for you.
Target acquired.
Hopefully this is not inside AMS range, and it isn't, so we're able
I'm out
to
of LRN.
start doing some work on the sniper artillery. First to go has to be the Calliope. Well, actually first to go is probably the... okay, that works. Thank you very much, Mr. Stiletto.
Orders.
So now we want you
Got it.
shooting on the point defense. Missing everything but an ear large. Ear medium, sorry. That works as well. Or not. Let's get supercharger on, because we really want to get the hot seat, the hack on point. We should have vision now. We don't, for some reason. Why don't we have... oh, we're chuffed. Still, it's good enough kitchens. So let's get 200 armor, more or less, of you. We can get in here. Let's see what happens if we supercharge this. Okay, I wanted to see agencies, but whatever, game. That's better. So yeah, we do this. Almost there.
That hit something good.
What now?
You bring a bit too much missiles, but we're not going to
Going as
be able
fast
to do
as
it
I can.
otherwise, so in you go. They actually went in far better than the large lasers. We had quite some HNs there. So, the Avatar will probably try and get that sniper artillery out of commission.
On the move. Target locked.
Okay, almost.
Reporting critical
Next
hit.
turn, I guess. Maybe our friendly sniper artillery can help, but it can't. Okay, that's stupid, but whatever. You should have gone for the turret. Still, our friendly stiletto here is going to finish that turret for us, most likely. Which works for us,
How's it going?
means we only have to... well, let's not shoot the
Location
Ultra,
confirmed.
obviously. We still have ammo, but
Copy that.
what's the point? Just trying to breach, get 4 crits on that German. You're opening the leg.
Orders.
Supercharge off, cox it on. Let's see if this works like I think it should. We're short 1 hex. Okay, that being the case, I only want to
Moving to
move.
position.
And we're going to just
Affirmative.
hug you to death. Or not. That was actually very underwhelming.
I'm here.
Belethrin to the side.
Affirmative.
And now,
Yeah. Die.
die. I love that voice. There's people that can't stand it, but... And he just punched out. So if there was a double heatsink in the... Double heatsink kit, sorry, that we'll probably get it. There's a pity. It's a pity that we actually went for money here. But still, maybe we didn't. That looks very low. So, how much picks? Yeah, just 2. Okay, yeah, I'd love to get you, Black Knight, but you know what I mean. No, your Pip clans, sadly, we destroyed that. No double XL, or XLs, or whatever. There's a heatsink kit, that's 125k at least. And yeah, nothing else that really says pick me here. So we're probably taking another catapult part. So we get a Banshee part, a catapult part, machine array, light. This frankly can go, we're way past that. Core 240 we're not going to use. Regular heatsinks bundled, that's nice, but it only brings 10k. That's 125k and just 4k from basic sensors. So in the end, a bit of money to get us back into the 2 million, past the 2 million barrier. And actually, yeah, get us near the 2.5 million. We want to be quite stable, around 3.5 million, for just being sure that when we can get our 7th mech, we actually can field it. So let's see about repair times here, because maybe, just maybe, we want to make that last jump to the front. Not just 10 days, which is going to be 4 or 5 days most. 6 days on the punchback, but that's it. Do we wait? Yeah, we have the high G burn drive upgrade going. Time travel to the front will be much better when we have it. So yeah, I guess we're waiting for 15 days. Allow me to just get over the 6 days, because that works, and we just cut it here today. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment, and we see each other next time. Have a good one.